Good afternoon, Mr. Julio. What brings you to see me today?
Well, I keep gaining weight, and I'm always thirsty all the time.
You are. Is there any particular time of the day that you're more thirsty than not?
Maybe, after meals, it seems like I get real thirsty.
Okay. All right. What about urination? Have you noticed that you're peeing more than you normally do?
Yeah, I go to the bathroom a lot.
Okay. All right. What is a normal weight for you, do you think?
About 185.
Okay. Have you noticed that you've gained weight or lost weight recently?
Yeah.
Okay. Gained or lost?
Gained.
How much do you think that you've gained?
Well, at least 5 pounds.
Okay. All right. Okay. Have you tried any dieting lately? Tried to lose any weight?
Yeah.
Okay. What have you tried for dieting?
Well, I eat a lot of donuts.
Okay. All right. And you know that eating donuts is not going to help you lose weight because it's a sugary food, and especially not going to help with your type 1 diabetes. All right. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. How much fluid do you think you take in a day?
Oh, I drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day.
Okay. Do you drink any caffeinated products or any?
Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee.
Okay. How much coffee do you think you drink?
Oh, probably 3 or 4 cups a day.
All right. Do you drink any diet sodas, any kind of diet drinks at all?
No, I used to like my sodas.
Okay. All right. So you mentioned that you eat a lot of donuts, even though you're a type 1 diabetic. Can you tell me what you've had to eat in the last 24 hours? Like what you had for breakfast yesterday?
Well, I had a couple of powdered sugar donuts.
Okay. What'd you have to drink with that?
A cup of coffee with milk and sugar.
Okay. All right. What about for lunch?
A ham sandwich.
Okay. Do you have anything with the ham sandwich?
Yeah, Coke.
Okay. All right. What about for dinner?
Steak and potatoes. And a salad.
Okay. Did you have any snacks yesterday?
Just a candy bar in the afternoon.
Okay. Have you noticed any recent changes to your sense of taste? Does anything taste funny to you that normally wouldn't?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. What about your sense of smell?
No.
Okay, nothing there. Have you noticed any difficulty chewing or swallowing?
No.
Okay, good. Do you have any food allergies that you know of?
No.
Okay. Do you have any other chronic illnesses besides your diabetes?
No.
Okay. All right. Have you had any recent surgeries or any recent injury, trauma at all?
No.
Okay. Do you take any medications on a regular basis?
Just something for mild reflux.
Okay. All right. Do you take any herbal supplements or any vitamins of any kind? Okay. All right. So I'd like to do now, let's get your height and your weight, and let's see if your weight's off like you think it is. So if you're ready, we'll step right over here on the scale, Mr. Julio. Just step right up on the silver box, please. All right. And I'm just going to push the weigh button. All right, it says you're at 192.5, so that is about 7 pounds over than what you expect your weight to be. And if you will just step right up here, please, and face toward the scale, I'm going to get your height. All right, and step over to your right just a smidge. Too far. Come right back this way. Good. This needs to lay just gently on the top of your head until it's level right there. And I have you at 5'11". Does that sound about right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And let's go back right back here, and you have a seat on the chair for me. All right. So the first thing I want to do is let's calculate your BMI. Let's see how far away that you are from your BMI. And do you know what a BMI is? That's your actual
Body mass index.
Very good, very good. And what that is, that just tells if you're overweight, obese, and things like that. So I'm going to do a quick little calculation to see how. So what we do is we're going to take your weight, and we'll just divide that by your height. And that puts you right at 32 for your BMI. So just a little bit overweight, not obese by any stretch of the imagination. That's something we can work on. Okay. So let me wash my hands here. All right. I'm going to take a couple of measurements, and we're just going to assess you here for some fluid. All right. Okay. So, now, first thing I want to do is I want to measure the circumference of your arms. All right. And this just helps give us another calculation. That one is 11 for your left. And this helps give us a calculation for another body mass weigh. And that one's 11, so that is even. Okay. All right. So now I want to look at your eyes. You just open up, and I'm just checking here to see if you have any swelling around your eyeballs. Checking for any changes. Good. All right, would you be so kind as open your mouth and stick out your tongue? Good. Your mouth looks good and moist. Don't see any irregularities on the tongue. Good. Good, good, good. All right, now if you will just uncross your legs for me. I don't feel any edema at all in your legs, which is a good thing. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is I want to listen to your lungs. If you'd be so kind as to lean forward for me and take a deep breath. Good. Another deep breath. And another deep breath. Another deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. All right. Continue with the deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Good. Now you can just breathe normally. All right, good. And now if you will just look straight forward, I'm just going to look at your neck. Okay, go ahead and swallow for me. Good, good. All right, so now we're going to talk about your diet and those donuts that you're eating. And to finish up, we're going to say that this is a simulation to protect any HIPAA violations or concerns. It's a simulation of a patient presenting with type 1 diabetes and hyperglycemia. Thank you.